Hello everyone, this is a live video, so bear with me. And I'm gonna go over a shadow twisting blade. I'm enjoying this build, and I'll take you step by step on why I chose this, and hope you enjoy as well. So in the abilities, the skill tree, I started off with blade shift, just 1 point, moving all the way into the primary blade shift. Reason why? Because the active I gain is 15%, as the tooltip reads, of all non-physical resistance, and I get incoming control impairing effects reduced by 20%. So that's why I chose that, and then it gives me like a shift, so I could go through enemies freely without being cock blocked. So then we'll move on over here to our bread and butter, the twisting blade. We max that out with all the way to the advanced twisting blade, because when you do your twisting blade, it embeds the blades into your target, and then when you run away, it follows you, and basically when it hits targets up to 3 seconds, it reduces your other abilities cooldowns, whatever's on currently active cooldowns. So then we move all the way over here to the agility tree. We put 1 point in. We got 2 based on our gear. Gave us 2 additional items, but we put 1 point in. And then when we went to an enhanced shadow step, giving us 8% crit strike on the target that we shadow step to. Then we went to 2 weapon mastery. And we put 1 step in dash with enhanced dash, so when we pass through the targets, we get 20% additional increased critical strike damage. We did not do anything in subterfuge, so we skip. Move over here to imbuement, our main source of AoE damage. Is we put 2 points in shadow imbuement, and then we put enhanced and mixed shadow imbuement. So basically, the shadow imbuement is non-physical. So the skills that we are going to apply is 12% for 8 seconds of non-physical, and shadow is not physical. It's elemental. Imbued skills. So basically this imbuement will apply our skills with 15% increased critical strike chance, supposedly. I see the crits, but we'll see. And then we go into the shadow clone, and we max that all the way out to 20% additional damage. Now, I guess there's a gear piece out there with a unique ability that increases your shadow clone to allow it to use shadow imbuement. I don't have that, so we're working with what we got. Now, this build is also like the dash build, but I'm doing a different variant because the specialization called the inner sight. Once you're this is basically a core fight for elites, nothing else. It is basically focused to fight elites and pop the elite with as much damage as I can push out. So inner sight, when you get the inner sight targeted or marked on the elite, you focus it, it will give you this little inner sight build up gauge. Once it's built, you get unlimited damage or unlimited energy, and then you just dump your twisting blades. And then what I would do is, after I dump maybe like 2 or 3, I do shadow step while the imbuement is active, by the way. So imbue, and there's done twisting blades. You get 2 of those, so you might get 3 off, but it only works for 2 of your skills. And then I shadow step to get that crit. And what happens is, when the blades are imbued and I do shadow step, the blades follow. And because I have this nice little skill or unique ability, the blades come back and they whirlwind around my body, but only 2 of those will whirlwind with the shadow imbuement. So I'll do 2 strikes with the shadow imbuement, and then I'll run away with the jump. Gets 8% crit on the target that I jumped to, and you'll see that the twisting blades will follow me with the shadow imbuement. They're purple, so you can't miss it, and it will whirlwind, and it will do 2 of them. So it will apply, and if they're gonna die, then they'll pop on the next spin. So here's a quick run through a dungeon, just a random dungeon, and I hope you enjoy. Now we have to kill all these creatures for this dungeon. As you can see, those blades will spin with the imbuement on.
I need more time.
Like 1300 damage right there. Oh, here's the butcher. Alright, let's do this. Let's dump as many blades as we can. And we got the butcher. Nice. So a butcher is a rare spawn. Lucky for me, I got him. He's a rare spawn into the dungeons, and I believe they're gonna do that with all the other creatures out there. Like you saw in one of the videos of their release, Diriel. So I'm pretty certain Butcher, Diriel, and a few of the other bosses will come in. It's like a nice little hint to Diablo 3 and Diablo 2. Well, let's continue on. We handled that elite pretty nicely. Those were crits.
It's locked.
Oh. Gotta go south. The butcher distracted me. But it was cool. Experiencing the butcher a second time. This time I could kill him with this build. He's pretty strong, but because I got barrier on elites, pretty tanky. Ooh, there's a charm guy, so we'll do this. Activate movement.
I'm not ready.
Alright. Oh, fuck that up. Got one more left. I was stuck. Alright. It's working out well. So let's go over here, get to the cultist refugee, open the door, and fight the boss. Again. We activate, apply 2 booze. All of them are dead. GG's. Moving on. When I say I apply 2 imbues, is I activate an imbue and I do 2 twisting blades, and then I shadow step to a target and increase that target against that target 8% critical strike. So you try to aim for the elite. Slay the high priestess, 2 of them. Just like that. Oh, rip.
from them. Let it end.
Fucked up there. I don't know how that one works. Slay imbued enemies while defending the warden. Oh, do I have to kill the imbued and not let them touch her? Again, I've never experienced that one, so I don't know.
Please.
I don't know how that one worked. So, sorry for that experience. Wasn't mastery level. I've never done that one before. Alright, another boss. Another boss. Wait for cooldowns. That was the dungeon complete. We'll keep on going through. See if there's anything else.
I'm not ready.
Is she dead? Oh.
I'm not ready.
Wow. This is a long shrine one. Alright. Now, I know I'm not utilizing the Jash very often, but I'm kind of set into the stone just to tank the shots and unload as best as I can. Alright. I think that's it. Oh, hello.
Time to recharge.
Oh, that sucked. Alright. We finished it. Let's see what uniques we got. From the Butcher. Deals 50% increased damage while you have a barrier active, I think. That does not stack. Yeah, it doesn't stack. So you got the 50% and this one's 30%. So if you have two of the same uniques, it doesn't stack. Whenever a penetrating shot, skip. Critical strikes with core skills increase your attack speed. I'm not worried about attack speed. So yeah, that's pretty much the premise of my build. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna continue my live stream, and you guys have a good day.